Hi
Hello.
everyone, it's Linda Michelle, and it's Saturday night, and we just came out of the movie theater from seeing the movie Conclave.
Yeah, and if you know nothing about this, it's about the Roman Catholic Church installing a new pope and the process of doing that.
Quite interesting,
It
actually.
was very interesting.
The movie is very good, very interesting.
It is.
Makes you wonder if this stuff really goes on.
Yeah, there were lots of twists and turns. You're going to say the same thing. A lot of twists and turns that you didn't expect. And if you had ever, you don't have to be Roman Catholic at all to understand the whole process, I wouldn't think. But if you are Roman Catholic and perhaps have witnessed some of these Pope, I don't know what you call
proceedings,
them, conclaves maybe, but you never really had a backside view of what goes on in these conclaves, and that's kind of what the movie gave you, the voting process, and they were all sequestered. I didn't know that part, that all the cardinals that were going to vote had to be sequestered.
Yeah, it's quite interesting. This movie played out as though like it gave you the inner workings, but also the ambitions of the cardinals and their desires to become pope, and why some shouldn't be pope.
Right. Yeah, but like it almost starts out saying everybody wants to be, all the cardinals want to be popes, you know, but why wouldn't you want to be a pope, kind of thing. But honestly, they don't all want that responsibility or that job. I mean,
and you could kind of tell who should have it and who shouldn't as the movie's going through, and you see the humanness of all of the various cardinals, you know, and like it's some of the secrets that get hidden, and just it was really interesting.
And in case you didn't know, they do have to vote. The cardinals do have to vote and have the majority vote.
I think it was 81 votes or something.
Yeah, something like that. But they needed the majority votes. So, and prior to that, they could vote a long time if nothing happens.
I mean, this went through days, at least 3 days of multiple votes on each day. And then if you're not familiar with it, they put the smoke up the chimney, and it's gray smoke.
People are waiting out in the
white smoke
the
when the Pope is chosen. But this really wasn't the movie, although it did tell you all that kind of inner workings. That was not the movie.
No. It was the relationships that were going on between these cardinals, the
ambitions of so many of them. Some who wanted to be cardinal or to be pope, some who did not want to be pope, and an interesting ending. I'm not going to tell you about it, but a very interesting ending.
And it's like also, yes, they're popes, and yes, they're supposed to be models and all this kind of thing, but some of them did some not so good things, and that was part of the story in order to get their name top on the ballot.
It really is a lot of twists and turns constantly. Like, it was the kind of movie you can't even go to the bathroom during, because
you would miss something.
You really would. And what's really interesting is I had watched another YouTube review that had popped up for me one afternoon, of someone who saw it the day it came out, and they said, spoiler alert, there's no pope chosen at the end. Spoiler alert, there is. I'm not going to tell you who it is or anything more, but if you've watched that review, it's wrong.
It is, for sure. But definitely a very good movie. I wasn't sure. I'm going to give it a 9.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a 9 too. And I'm going to bet it shows up in the on the nominations for the Oscars.
There was some good acting going on.
Oh yeah, it's filled with great actors.
Yeah, I can't list them for you right now, but
John Lithgow, Stanley Tucci, Ralph Fiennes.
I'm not good at remembering names. I see their faces, but I
so many amazingly great actors.
No, they were,
and they're all like really relevant roles. I say go see it.
Yeah.
Whether you're Catholic or not, go see it.
If you're not, it gives you a little bit of insight into how the Roman Catholic Church operates and how that still operates that way today. I mean, this may have been a very current depiction. I'm not sure. I don't think they gave us a time for it.
I think it was, and not only that, it was very interesting that the women, the nuns there who came to do the cooking and the cleaning during the conclave, were kind of just pushed into that role.
Oh, yeah, right.
No, no permission to speak out, no permission to be, just do your cleaning, do your cooking kind of role.
Yeah,
really
definitely.
sad.
Yeah, and it's kind of like that today.
It is very much like that today.
Yeah,
it's very sad that in all the years of Catholic Church, it hasn't changed at all.
Well, if you have an opportunity,
I'd say go see it.
I would go see it for sure.
So that's what we have for you for tonight. We did go see the Tears for Fear concert movie. I'm just going to say, if you have an opportunity to see it, go see it.
We're not going to review that because it was kind of a one night deal, a special show. So,
but it was excellent.
It may show up at other theaters.
Yeah. Okay. Catch you in the next one.
Bye-bye.
Bye.